Jason Johnson right here.
Jason, can you just talk about the difference in what you saw there effort-wise and execution-wise against OU than maybe what you guys saw 2 weeks ago against Kansas?
For the most part of the game, we executed really well. We was playing a lot of base defense, and we was getting a lot of stops that we just execution went down in the fourth quarter.
Jason, Gus talked a little bit about, obviously, there's this, moral victories don't really count, but what does this mean for you guys moving forward to play this well against the team that looks like a possible national championship game?
We already knew we could play this well, so this really not a surprise to us. We just got to finish in the end.
What do you think you did the most progress since the last game?
Oh, me individually?
Just the team defense.
We just been more physical. We simplified some defense, and we just executed a lot better.
You talk about the execution going down in the fourth and this team maybe not being able to finish. What's preventing that? What do you talk about too?
Maybe a lack of focus. I really don't know. So we're going to watch the film and we're going to see and get better.
Did you feel worn down as the fourth quarter moved along?
No, not really.
What was it like just going over the bye week? You guys didn't play well at Kansas, obviously. Was that like a getting back to basics? What did you do in the bye week that helped you have a better performance this week?
We just made a lot of things simpler and focused on base stuff, and we just ran a lot of that and defend the run, being good in pass coverage. We did a lot of stuff like that.
You guys obviously faced Dylan. You get a chance to face. What stood out to you about how he performed today? And what were some things you guys were able to maybe confuse him a little bit, get in his face a little?
I feel like some of the blitzes confused him a little bit, but as far as him, he's a good player. They run a lot of RPOs and he made a lot of good plays.
Coach said a lot of guys not feeling well. Did you go through anything?
No, I wasn't sick at all.
What was it like though to have so many guys having IVs and that kind of thing?
I'm just happy that they fought for us and played through it and just fought at the end.
What does that say about your guys?
It just showed courage and willingness to go out for your team.
Addison was down on the field, is that right?
Yeah,
some changes up there, I guess Gibbs in the box. What was that dynamic like? Was it kind of reassuring, or did he talk to you guys obviously more being on the sideline?
He talked to us a lot more, so it was just better with him on the sideline. So yeah.
So you'd like to see that continue?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You don't talk about getting pressure on Dylan. You guys got some big sacks, with some stops. What did you see in getting to him?
I just seen the D line. They was doing a lot of stunts and stuff like that. They were just getting after him, so they did a really good job.
How do you hope to build on this now as you go back home?
We know how good we are now, so we've been new, but now we know for sure, and we just got to keep getting better, and results going to be the results.
Gus mentioned the negativity. Obviously, there was a lot of fan chatter, social media after the last few games. Did you hear it, and just how do you kind of drown that out and not listen to stuff like that?
I think everybody hears it, but it just for me it's funny. It's funny to me, so I really don't pay any attention. It's just funny.
Any motivation for you from it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely motivates me. I like people say something bad about me. I like that keep me going, and that made me go harder actually.
So what's your outlook for the last part of the season? Now you guys on defense played really well today. Obviously you still wanted to win, but what's your feeling now going into these last 5?
We've been great the first 3 quarters, then just the fourth quarter we just gotta finish. We gotta find a way to finish.
You look at the big picture as the season, or you guys just taking this game by game moving forward, trying to get that first Big 12 win?
We taking it game by game. So we've been in multiple positions to win the games, and we did execute at the end.
What's the locker room feeling though, knowing it's a 4-game losing streak? You come up close here.
We just focus on getting better. We know it's there, but we don't really pay attention to that as much. We just focus on getting better day by day in practice.
Guys all set?
Sure. Thanks a lot, Jason.
Thanks, Jason.